This is Dean McCurry. Welcome to our first annual Zoom seminar about fundraising. Looking forward to today. We got a lot of information. We're going to be done probably within an hour, if not before. My name is Dean McCurry. I'm the owner and licensed auctioneer for DM Auction Services. Some of you know me, some of you don't, but I'm glad everybody is on here. We're going to give some good information. And I want to make sure the objectives today are covered. We have three objectives today. One is meet our team. Mission critical, meet the players behind the scenes, you'll meet them. Secondly, cover our value add services. We have a ton. We're a one-stop. We offer a lot of value add services that you'll see today. And that's really, to me, one of the most attributes that we've got for your organization. And the third thing is the objective is to provide ways to increase your revenue at your events. It's about us as a partner. It's about you as an organization. We want to make sure that when you leave, you said, wow, I can see that way to make more money for my events, for my organization. So we'll start now, Kayla. The team itself, we've got a great team behind the scenes. You've seen, you met, you've talked to a lot of them. There's me. You see me live, living color. Allison Haynes is our travel director. She'll go through the benefits and the attributes of our own travel company. We're not doing third party. We're not doing third party consignments. It's a direct relationship. When your patrons buy a trip, they're dealing with our company. No more of this. You got to find some concierge in the middle of nowhere that they don't know anything about your organization. We're tied into you, and the travel is a big part of our value add revenue increase for you. And Allison will go through that. Candace Zelmer is merchandising. You'll see a lot of things that she's got that are attributes and a benefit for the women at the organizations. And also she does event planning. She'll go through the event planning that we've got as far as decor, theme, genre, everything that you're looking for, soup to nuts. Candace will describe that. Kata behind us is the one that makes us successful. Kata's a workhorse that's 24/7, 7 days a week. Kata is the technical and the support, and we are 99.9% flawless in our system. We're there to be by your side for every event, and she works dedicated to you as a partner to make sure the system works for your patrons as they bid. Court and I, merchandise is a very critical thing for the memorabilia, additional revenue for silent. And social media with Kaylee. Social media is something that you can learn, understand today. It's enhanced our mind share around YouTube, Instagram, everything, Facebook. People now know who we are, and that's what Katie's going to go through on the team. Okay, next slide. We're a full benefit auction company. All we do is charities, nonprofit for your fundraising. You know, I don't do cows, I don't do cars. Literally, we're there to be your partner in full benefit charity auction. Nonprofits, churches, schools, organizations. We understand, we are close to your mission. We want to succeed together as a partner. Our service and staff includes auctioneers, licensed, specializing in charities, spotters, ringmen, the same word. We'll talk about that. Support and technology, we'll talk about that. Our travel, the big volume of what people are traveling now, and Allison will go through that. Sellable merchandise for silent and for raffle ideas. We do have the raffle professionals. We bring them. It's a real boost to additional income for you guys. Event planning, decor, social media, entertainment. We have bands of all genre and audio video. So we pretty much cover soup to nuts. And I don't like the word one-stop shop, but we're there behind you to ensure and make sure that your event is successful for fundraising. We've been around for a while. We've been around 11 years as a company. We've done over 1,000 events. We've raised over $40 million. So if you said we've been there and done it, yeah, this is not our first rodeo, but yet every partner, every organization we work with, we look at a partner, especially on your mission, on your revenue goals, and having fun, where your patrons leave saying, I enjoyed working with DM Auction Services and I enjoyed the event. So we're really diversified. You got galas, you got golf tournaments, you got skeet shoot, you got luncheons. we're right there beside you. So we have the experience of a variety of different type of events that you may have. Some of the recent record-setting events we've done, and I'll talk about it with some photos in just a second. We just did the Dallas Mavericks ball, 1.7 million. Mary Immaculate School, over 200,000. They had never done anywhere near that. And then St. Francis Episcopal School in Houston knocked it out of the park. And this is not bragging. This is reality. This is what we're doing right now. People are back in place. They're excited. They're spending money, and they're buying raffle, silent, and live auction items. The travel, just as a little attribute and kind of a pat on the back to Allison, we sold 135 trips in the month of February alone, and that is money for you. Every first bid goes above the consignment cost, and that's where you make money, and we can split them, and I'll talk about that. Okay, Kayla. How can we make you money? Into the conversation. That's what you want to know about. The live auction is probably 50 to 60% of your revenue for the night. We're setting records. It's real exciting. Like I said, people are back in person. People are spending money. People are happy about the organization to be out in public and have a good time. We have licensed auctioneer. That's a critical thing. Somebody may be father-in-law or friend that could do an auction. You really don't want that. You want professional licensed auctioneers. Trips that can sold multiple times. Allison will talk about that. We can do those for live. We can do those for silent, and they're flying off the shelf. Kayla and I, we have started this PowerPoint about 10 years ago. It's probably one of the most effective tools we've got. It has music. So if I'm selling Colorado skiing, there's a picture of skiing and ski out, 3 bedrooms, 7 nights, da-da-da-da-da. And then the song comes up, John Denver, Rocky Mountain High. People go crazy. They go crazy when they see that. The raffles, a lot of people don't think about the raffle professionals that we've got. They did 25,000 at Mavericks. They did Helicopter for Heroes. I think another 20 to 25,000. So they're assertive, they're professional, they dress part of the theme of your event, and it's an incremental way to make money. And I'd say, why not? Fund a cause, raise your paddle, cash call. It's all the same thing. We always do that. The timing on the sequence of your running show is important. I just did a deal for United Negro College Fund Saturday night, and I implemented the last person standing. They kicked it out of the park with that. It was $100. So I said the last person that puts their bid up for $100 wins the prize that we donated, and they went crazy. That's a really fun. It's engaging. People are competitive, and you will make a ton of money on that. Professional spotters, Tyler's going to talk about that, and that's a really key point. Can we have our volunteers be spotters? And no offense, but Tyler will cover why we feel like professional spotters or riggmen are a key attribute to be successful at auction. Mobile bidding, there's no more bid sheets. It's all mobile. Kayla will go through how seamless, how professional, how user-friendly our system is. And that's a critical part because people are used to text bidding, but we're seeing some competition that are having problems, and we don't have problems. The silent auction, the memorabilia, and the merchandise, it's demographically looked at before your event for your crowd, what type of event it is, and we will customize that accordingly. Okay, Kayla. Some tools we offer, and I'll show this on the next slide. We have a card that we started about a year ago with our printer at 40 cents a card, double-sided color. Programs are great. Do they really read the programs? I don't think so, and I'm not being rude, but yet they're very expensive. They're very time-consuming. They're on the table. They're on the chair, and people are kind of like they may or may not go through them. Well, this way to give card, and I'll go through the next slide with you. We did that. It's very inexpensive. It's a card they have all night with them, and I'll show you what the benefits of that are. Our spotters, like I talked about, professional, part of our team, dedicated, understand your mission, and that's a critical component that we offer too. We do a donated trip. If you're using our destinations, I can do a voucher for a trip, and the trip is worth $2,000. People love it. Don't want to use it for live, want to use it for raffle item or use it for a heads or tails item. And the raffle professionals, we talked about that, and that's another way to make money for you. Okay, Kayla. So the live auction card on the left here, you'll see it. It's really cool because all the live items are there. This card is double-sided. So if you see the live items, everybody in the room, everybody during the event, et cetera, they have these cards where the raffle ladies are giving the cards out where they check cards and you can put them on the table as well. Been very, very efficient because, wow, you know, there's a trip to so-and-so. I want to do that. Let's get two couples to go to Argentina or go to Tuscany or go to Ireland. Ways to give. There's the raffle. You got 3 raffle items. There they are, clear. 1 for 20, 3 for 50, 8 for 100, and 20 for 200. There's heads or tails. That's what you're getting for heads or tails. How to bid. How do I bid? There it is. To purchase raffle tickets or jewelry, this is what you do. And then to make a donation, don't forget the donation. I can't be there, or if I'm there and I have about a live item, I want to contribute, I want to provide a donation, that's how you do it. You click on donate and give the money. The voucher's on the right side of the screen, and you'll see you got a trip to Miami, Gulf Shores, Branson, Lake Tahoe, Las Vegas, and New Orleans. Very, very effective, either for heads or tails game or for the raffles. And we'll donate it if you're using our trips. It's a no-brainer. All right, Kayla. So the event record, Mary Macklin was 222,000. That's our group with the Father Alphonse there. And that's a record, literally about 75,000 record. The one there, you know the basketball player for the Mavericks. So there he is right next to me. That was a Mavericks 3 weeks ago. Excuse me. They did, ready for this, drum roll, $420,000 on 7 live items. Can you do that? No. With the players there, yes. You know, Luke is right there. All these people are involved, but people were spending money. St. Francis is right there. That was a dinner the gentleman just bought for $50,000 with one of the Astro baseball players in Houston. People are engaged. They're having fun. We work the crowd. It's interactive, and it's kind of entertaining of us as our auction staff working the crowd and having fun. You want people to say, hey, I spent a lot of money, but I left knowing it was a great night.